Hey everybody, it's the end of the year and it's a very busy time, and many of you have lots of numerous meetings. We have a few staff meetings coming up, but there's also a lot of information to communicate, and it feels like there's more to communicate than time that we have. So this is my attempt at keeping you all informed in lieu of another meeting. The first thing I'd like to let everybody know about is about current positions and changes of staff. So this is the different positions that we have and how they have been filled. So Grant will be leaving us from music. We have filled that position with an out-of-district hire. Tiedemann's leaving, but we will be filling his position with Drew Johnson, who's an in-district transfer. Miss Watt will be filled with a science teacher from Colorado, Chad Sniff. Mr. Felipe is leaving, and his position will be filled by Mr. Purdy. Mr. Anaya is leaving, and his position will be switched to a history position, which was filled by Miss Malwitz as a transfer. And then her vacancy in interventionist was filled with Anna as an interventionist. And Anna's vacancy should be filled soon, but it has not been approved yet by the board. As soon as that is approved, I will communicate that with you. So our current vacancies are in art. Ms. Smith is leaving us, so if you know of anyone who's interested in that position, let them know that we do have an opening. And the vacancy position the nursing position is also open, and I have been informed that that will likely be filled from someone who's already a nurse in the district. The next hot topic is it's almost that time of year to be moving and getting our new classrooms for redesigned hallways. So some rules with the move. Make sure that when you're prepping your classroom to leave, the only technology items that you're moving with you are your Chromebook and your laptop. You will be able to keep your Chromebooks over the summer, but you will need to turn in your laptops. But your laptop is the only thing that should change rooms. Your docking station, your telephone, any other technology needs to stay in the room that it's currently inventoried for. So only take your laptop and your Chromebooks. We'll also start to have more boxes available in the office. The cafeteria staff is going to start keeping their boxes, and we've asked the warehouse to get us some boxes as well. So we'll start to have those available in the office. You can start packing up your materials and supplies in your classrooms as long as it's not disrupting instructional time with students. And then those boxes can start to move to your new classrooms on Thursday. You're welcome to use some students on that last day when there's not a whole lot of them and they need some busy things to do. And then you're also have the workday to help finish making those transitions. Speaking of the workday, last year we had a staff luncheon during the workday, and we will be providing that again for those of you that are interested in staying on campus and joining us to eat. We will be having some celebrations and just recognition and just spending some final time together before we don't see each other as regularly. So we'll communicate the time for that as it gets closer, but count on eating lunch with us and celebrating the year on the workday. Only a few days left, so just a reminder that you need to make the last school days meaningful, make them matter, watch the days fly by until the very last day, the very last hug, when you turn to your students and you thank them for the journey. So we only have a few days left, especially with our 8th grade students. So make them count. I know this is typically a time of year when teachers sometimes start to rely a little bit more on technology-related resources. So if you are inclined to show movies, just remember that there is a process for that. So I've included the board policy regarding showing those. I need to approve any of those prior to showing, and they do need to be instructionally related. Tomorrow and Friday, Thursday and Friday morning, there are 2 presentations from redesign teams. Tomorrow's presentation will be from the Restorative Approaches team, and Friday's proposal will be presented on the second step social and emotional curriculum. So a reminder that you need to be present at those meetings in order to vote on those proposals going school-wide. And again, those start at 7:30 in the forum. Also, just the end of year festivities. Next Monday night, there's a Board of Education meeting. I don't usually highlight those. However, our redesign plan for our school campus will be presented as well as some of the other campuses around the district. We'll be pitching that to the board. The Mason recipients will also be recognized, both the teacher and the student, and I will be communicating those to you soon, as well as Mr. Babinek, who was our Teacher of the Year Eisenhower recipient, so he will be recognized at that board meeting as well. So if you'd like to go and support any of those, then that board meeting is next Monday night. It is usually a full house, so you probably want to get there a little bit early. Thursday, we'll have promotion and award ceremonies to celebrate our students as they prepare to navigate their summer. 8th grade promotion will begin at 9 o'clock, 7th grade at 1 o'clock, and 6th grade at 2 o'clock. Office staff will be close to the gymnasium so that parents can sign their students out if they are inclined to do that. And we will encourage that as well. Friday will be the work day and checkout. We will be communicating a checkout list to you soon so that you understand what all we'll need before you guys are ready to rock and roll. And then just a second reminder that we will have lunch and celebrations on that day as well. So that's kind of it for the end of the school year. If you have any questions about anything that hasn't been communicated well, I know we haven't probably been out and in classrooms and as available lately because there's been a lot of stuff going on. So don't hesitate to send us an email and we will try to keep everybody informed. Also, I think everybody's aware of what classroom they're moving to, but I will be posting that sign or the map of the school into the staff lounge. So if you have any questions about your room assignment, please direct those to me. So thank you guys. Have a great day. And that staff meeting was under 7 minutes. So you're welcome.